Hi guys, welcome to a new video of an over the board game. I played this afternoon. I played, hello, I played a quite strong opponent. It's a guy, young guy, well, about my age I think, maybe a little bit older, so I'm young. He was the champion of last year, 2023, 2024. Yeah, that's a championship, yeah, championship for a whole year. So he did say that he was playing uh, less well than he used to last year. My camera is doing a bit weird. I can see that it's flickering. Yeah, nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Anyway, so this year he's not as good. That's his words. But nevertheless, he's a good player, and yeah, played against him when I just started a few friendly games and I lost all of them. So yeah, I didn't know what to expect, but I'm really happy about this game and I think you're gonna like it. It's a beautiful game. I played with 90, just under 92% accuracy. I had one brilliant move. My opponent played with 75.2% accuracy. So the hints already to what the outcome is. It's a game of 20 moves. So it's a short game. Here we go. So coming out with the Jababa London style, but it transposes into something different because I think it's only possible to play Jababa London when they play the D5 pawn. So just defending. So I'm making some minor mistakes. So I'm slightly behind in points at the moment, half a point, but it doesn't really mean anything. Yeah. So just unpinning myself and just developing. And already I was thinking, okay, hang on, there's some kind of skewer going on here. If for any reason his knight is out of here, his queen is out here unprotected, I could possibly do some kind of sacrifice. So take, retake, I take, he takes with the queen. It's defended at the moment, so and he's also obviously now looking at this pawn and the rook. So I had no time to capture this bishop just yet. And I wanted to develop anyway, and this bishop is well defended by by the queen and the king. So he's retreating. I'm castling. He's bringing it down here. So now he's eyeing at this pawn. And I had to take a little bit of time because obviously I cannot push this pawn because it leaves this bishop undefended. Actually, that would have even not been bad because then if we would have taken, no, it would have actually been bad. That wouldn't have been like a discovered check. That's only with this bishop. So yeah, and the only way I could defend it was to go here with my queen, which is actually quite nice because that's where it did its job. So, and this is a mistake. And I didn't see it straight away. I had still some tactics of maybe capturing the queen. So I brought the rook out here, but then as you can see what Sacrafice recommends, I did actually see this once I had the rook in my hand, but then you need to move. But luckily my opponent, well, actually, I think he did actually sensed something was going on, so maybe he was hoping that I wouldn't capture and he could capture the bishop. Because, well, if you wanna, if you see it, it's great. If you don't see the tactic, just pause the video for a moment and see if you can find a beautiful tactic. Right, so I don't want to get rid of this bishop because that's a key factor. Because as you could see before, Sacrafice recommends going for a Greek sacrifice or a Greek gift sacrifice, and then if he takes, you recapture with the queen, and this bishop is helping you for a checkmate. So I took, and it doesn't really matter what he's going to do now. If he takes with the bishop or the queen, it's going to lead to the same thing. And you need to do it in the right way, because otherwise it doesn't work. So brilliant. And best thing I think to do is to not take it. Yep, this is a blunder. Yeah, so I think it's the best thing to do is just to accept the fact that you lost a pawn, but that's not the end of the game. But he took, and now it's check, and checkmate is unstoppable. Actually, it is stoppable still, apparently. I'm 7 points up. So this is a mistake. Oh, yeah. So he should have sacrificed his queen to delay the inevitable. Let me say. We'll have a look at that in a minute. If that what that would have. Well, let's have a look first. Say if he would have. And then. Yeah, okay, because now. Yes. You should have sacrificed the queen. Because now he can go away. And if I would have taken with the queen. Yeah, it can still go away. And I can't check here because it's defended. So that's the main difference. He should have sacrificed his queen to avoid checkmate. But he didn't. He stepped out of the way. And now it's important not to check with the queen, because then he can go away. Yeah, see? It's actually, I'm down now. Why is this? Oh, because obviously I sacrificed the bishop. And I'm down in material. So yeah, so what you need to do is go with the bishop first. Only place to go is forced to h8. Then you do a discover check. And now the only place to go is g8. Check. Only place you can go. My opponent actually resigned here because he knew it was end of the game. Only place you can go with the king is here. And that's a checkmate. So, absolutely fantastic game. 20 moves, 21 moves. And a beautiful checkmate played with 90 and a sacrifice, which I'm always really happy about. So yeah, so I beat like a really good player today, which I'm really happy about. So hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, so I'm not gonna play over the board today, online today. A little bit too tired in the mind. Tomorrow's another day, but happy. So see you next time. Bye bye.